What is up, everyone? How you guys doing today? My name is Dale Francis, and in this video, I'm gonna be breaking down the two massive, huge, humongous realizations that you must have if you're gonna build a successful coaching business. You guys don't know too much about me. My name is Dale Francis. I built a multi-six-figure coaching business helping people master confident speaking, overcome stuttering, and becoming the best version of themselves. And through that, a lot of coaches and consultants were coming to me asking me what I did for marketing, how I built my offer, exactly what allowed me to create the success, entering the online world for the first time, being from a door-to-door background. So in this video, I'm going to share with you what has really worked for me and why I believe I've achieved success in a fairly decent sized time, and how you can apply to by having these two big realizations. So, number one, I realized this right from the jump. So when I first started my online business, I'm like, I know this concept, which is, number one, I can't do it on my own. I talk to a lot of coaches and I can't convince you of this. You have to have this realization by yourself. I can give you examples of Michael Jordan and Tim Grover. I can give you examples of Serena Williams and Patrick Mortigallo. I think it was either Tiger Woods or, the Tiger Woods was Sean Foley. They're coaches, right? Kobe had the same personal coach that Jordan did. And so you have to realize that to become successful, you have to model success, period. So whatever the successful people are doing, don't try to reinvent the wheel. Don't try to create your own path. Just model that. And so you can try to do it on your own for as long as you want, and I recommend that. Watch these videos, download resources, get some books, take some courses, whatever the case is. Go as cheap as you can. Go on Udemy, type in how to build a coaching business for $15. Do it. But if you think that you can just get to a certain level that you've never been to by yourself, I think you're being naive. And so I can't convince you of that. I hope I've shed some light on it. But I've studied enough successful people, and I've never met one who's like, nah, man, I just watch videos, download a couple resources, have a couple friends that I call, you just figure it out. I haven't met someone like that, not to the levels, maybe someone who's making on a lower level, but the big dudes, no chance. Okay, next, number two, who do I choose as a coach and a mentor? That's the big question. I think a lot of people realize that they can't do it on their own. And I understand that whole idea of like, well, Daniel, I can't afford it. If you can't afford it, how do you expect anyone to afford it and give you money? Well, there's situations, no, it isn't. Your excuses are gonna be bled into your potential prospects. I can give the example of why I bought a $30,000 mastermind. I didn't have the money, I borrowed the money. I figured it out. But it was like, in order for me to convince others to do it, I gotta do it myself. So I can't make that excuse. So if I get hit with that objection, I know what to say next time. How bad do you want it? So part B is, who do I choose as a mentor or coach? Because this is the bigger problem. I think the problem here is like, well, people have had crappy coaches or people who talk a big game but have nothing to back it up. So the first thing that I would look for is, does the coach have tangible results and a roadmap that I can model? And is there a list of people that have had success through this program, right? So that's why I have interviews. That's why I have testimonials. One thing that I did, this happened this week, I had someone who wants to join my program, and I said, hey, before you even jump on, why don't you call this person? She's been through my whole program, and she's not a paid actor. Give her a call. Ask her all the details. Ask her whatever you want. I got nothing holding you back. Go crazy. Do you want to talk to another person? No worries. Who else do you want? Here's 4 names. Go crazy. If a coach or a mentor or a consultant does not have the balls to do that, red flags, red flag. Put the red flag emoji right here. Red flag, red flag. Seriously, call them out. Let me talk to some of your clients. No, sorry, we don't, everything's private. Okay, dude. Okay, that's a problem. What do you mean? You have success. You've helped out all these people and I can't call any of them? Doesn't that sound weird to you? So for me, a great coach, a great consultant, a great mentor, you should see a track record. So you judge someone. So that is number one, okay? Tangible, because anyone can talk a big game, but is there tangible results and is there a roadmap for success? Secondly, I better see a kick-ass community. I'm a big advocate of that. Everyone joins for the attractive character, which is you, the coach, the consultant, but they stay for the community. They stay for the network, right? It's like going to these big events. Sure, you have the guy at the front of the room, but it's the people that you meet there. And so I judge the coach based on the community. You're always gonna have some bad eggs as you grow anything you do, but the community as a whole who've been in that space with that entrepreneur, you can really judge if they're legit or not. So one thing that I do, if you're watching this video and if you wanna hit me up, every person I talk to, before they join, for the most part, come onto a coaching call. Come listen in. Come taste a free sample. If someone is not willing to give you a free sample, I'm not saying here's the whole coaching program, go crazy, here's access to everything. I'm not saying that. I'm saying come try a sample. So one thing that I do is I come jump onto a coaching call. Come see what we do. You ask questions. Really, for free? Yeah, for free. If you're not willing to give that away, what's wrong with you? What? If you're looking into a coach program, they're like, no, to be on one of our community calls, that's not how it works here. Why? Are they that bad? Like, to me, I pride my coaching calls. Dude, invite your whole family. You got 10 people? No worries, get them all on. Don't worry, everyone gets their own Zoom account. I want that. I want the big room. I want you judging me, not from the words I say, but from my actions. Don't believe half of what I'm saying. Believe 10% of what I'm saying. Come see it live for yourself. And then finally, what I would say is, this is more of like a personal thing. I can really judge someone from their story. If they always had it easy, it's hard for me to sometimes resonate with them. And for the most part, I want to know that person at a deeper level. And so I even realized this even with my stuttering coaching program, and even for my coaching program, people worked with me because of my story. People work with me even to hire me as a coach because they're like, dude, like, you made your money, you grew a company in a hard niche. If you did that and you took stuttering, not I'm gonna show you how to make money, but stuttering, and you made that work, then whatever I have, in my opinion, is easy. Trust me, I'm building a business where people don't wanna jump onto a call because they're not confident with their speech. And I made that work. And so I'm not saying I have to be your coach. I'm not saying, look at me. I'm giving you the realizations that you need in order to get from the next level. And if things are going great, oh my God, everything's perfect, then this video isn't for you. But I'm saying if you have hit a plateau like everything in life and realize that if things are not growing, they're usually dying. There's no plateauing. A plant doesn't plateau. It's not like, oh yeah, just maintaining. No, it's either going up or going down, just on a smaller degree. You need to have these two realizations. First one, to get to the next level, I cannot do it on my own. I don't care what you say. You cannot do it on your own. If you're at $0, you want to get to 10 grand a month, you can't do it on your own. If you're at 10 grand, you want to go to 30, you can't do it on your own. You want to go 30 to 100, because if you knew what to do, you would have been there already. So every level, when I was stuck at 30 grand a month in my business, great, I need to have someone teach me how to get to the next level. Who is doing it? Second, choosing the right mentor. It's like choosing the wrong partner in life. You have to become teachable with that person. You don't want to pay for a coach and then not even take their advice, because that's, idiotic. So you have to go out and scope out the right mentor, the right coach. And so again, to find out, number one, does the coach have tangible results, and is there a roadmap for success that I can model? Secondly, judge them not off what they say, but judge them off their community. If you can't jump onto a coaching call or a coaching call that they run, if you can't jump onto a personal call with one of their clients, then you're in big trouble. Red flag goes up. And finally, what's their story? Do you actually resonate with it? And if you have these two big realizations, it can really change the trajectory of your life. And I think that's my whole point. Realization happens first, then the decisions happen, then the success happens. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, comment down below. Would love to hear your thoughts. Like, share, subscribe. Tell me what you guys think. If you like more of this stuff, if you have questions, I can bring my team out again and make a bunch of videos. Hopefully this was helpful for you, and we'll see you in the next video.